So today we have some pictures that I had, and I forgot to make this video a while back. This was the Yolopark official advanced model kits for Transformers, Megatron, and Optimus Prime. It's basically like a combo set. Looks pretty good. Flat plastic. Of course, these pictures come from none other than my man, not Rap, who just takes amazing pictures. He can take a picture of an ant, and the ant looks good, in my opinion. But also, I just want to talk a little bit more about the TF1 movie, because there's nothing really to tell with these pictures. It's Megatron with the cannon and the mace, and then you got Optimus Prime with this gun that's in the axe, and you get this little metal badge. That's it. It's a cool set. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not dismissing it, but I'm saying, like, it ain't going to transform. So, but we'll talk a little bit about that and about the TF1 movie, and, you know, because I got to dispel with people. In my last video, I don't care if the TF1 movie was good. It's not what it's about. Because there are a lot of good movies out there that just don't, hey, it's a great movie, but no one went to go see it. And I mean, I think it's a lot to do with the pandemic, fatigue. I mean, you know, the direction of the franchise, like Bumblebee movie, to me was a departure from Bay series movie. And the Last Night was, you know, not one of the greatest to end off what Bay was doing to movies. Bumblebee gave us a different insight. A lot of people liked it. Yeah, it didn't start off well either, but it did well at the end. And that's really what matters. But I think a lot of people, when Rise of the Beast came out, were expecting something similar to Bumblebee. And we didn't get that. We basically got a Bay movie. It was a Bay movie. You could say whatever you want. That was a Bay movie. I didn't like Optimus Prime in that movie. So I was a little disgusted with Rise of the Beast. So of course, from TF1, you know, there's like, we already know Hasbro's money problems and things like that. So, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, this is going to be a lot cheaper than making a big budget, you know, live action movie with all the, you know, effects and everything. But it's not that I didn't expect it to do well. It just, to me, it had nothing to stand on. You know, it's just like, yes, come see this movie. You must see this movie. But besides that, and well, it's the origin story of Transformers, again, misleading a lot of people, because it's not. I don't care about your, I don't want to hear about that part. No, I'm sorry, it's not. Okay. At the end of the day, it's not. Yeah, a lot of the marketing wasn't that great. I mean, I didn't really, you know, the same scenes over and over again. It's just, I mean, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a good movie. You know, yeah, I get it. But to me, it's cookie cutter. I don't care what you say. It's the same thing. You know, yeah, we can advertise, hype up that it's going to be this next and that next. And it's still G1 Transformers, just rearranged and reimagined with new voices and new animation and new molds and a new story. You're still using the same characters, with the exception of Elita 1 over RC. It's not different anymore. It's not. You know, it really, Bumblebee was probably where they should have stuck with that movie storytelling. That was a good departure, and it still had enough action to carry itself through. And if they had done that with Rise of the Beast, giving us a different type of movie that was kind of like that, or even continued the Bumblebee, there should have been a continuation of Bumblebee movie if they were. There was that disconnect of not really knowing, was it a reboot or is it not a reboot? Is it new story? Is it part of the? It just, that's where Bumblebee to me is probably, like, of all the live action movies, yeah, it's my favorite, because I got tired of blow stuff up, Bay explosions all day. I got tired of that, and you know, Transformer 1 didn't pull me. I'm sorry, it just didn't move me to go and see it. Like, I'll wait for it to come to live streaming, but I mean to like the, you know, streaming services, but I'm not going to see it. I'm just not going to see it. And again, it has nothing to do with me hating on the movie, because I'm tired of people telling me the movie is good. That's not the issue. If I don't care to see it, I just don't care to see it. The movie could be a 10-star event for all I care. If I don't want to see it, guess what? I'm not going to see it. And that's really where it comes to. People just like, I don't, you know, I'd rather see Beetlejuice. And obviously it shows. So maybe they should have, like one of my commenters said, released the movie in June. I don't know. But either way, we got to see what the rest of the world do. But it doesn't look good for the movie overall. But I heard it's a good movie, and I'll see it eventually. As far as these figures, I think they're great. But they just don't transform and they just don't hit me. What are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Do you think TF1 movie could have do better? How do you feel about these Yolopark figures? I mean, they're pretty cool. They just don't transform, so I'm not going to buy them. And I'm not going to go see the movie until it comes to streaming services. Super Robot Head, bringing more news reviews. Till then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Not sorry if I hurt your feelings on that either.